Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another video from Tiny Cottage Soapery. My name is Holly, and I am so happy that you stopped by to soap with me this evening. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening. I've got my door open on my studio, and I'm ready to make some soap. And tonight I am making an all-natural soap, and it's a blend of patchouli and orange times 10 and a dash of Litsea Cubeba. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to put some kaolin clay in here, and I'm also going to put some colloidal oatmeal, and of course our coconut milk. And I use organic coconut milk. So delicious. It's dairy free, of course. So let's get all this incorporated. Make sure there's no lumps. I hope everybody is having a terrific weekend. The weather couldn't be better here in Washington. Let me get my lye solution. And in my lye solution I have aloe vera juice, mulberry silk, sodium lactate, and powdered sugar. And I'm going to strain this in. And bring this to emulsion. Just going to split this off into two different buckets. Use the same one I melted my oils in. And in this one I'm just going to put a little bit of titanium dioxide, which is all natural, believe it or not. More than that. Okay, set this off to the side for a second. And in this one, I will be putting turmeric. And I dispersed it in some olive oil. And I don't use my batch oils because I super fat at only 5%, so a little bit extra oil is not going to hurt it. It'll just add a little bit to the super fat. how this goes. I want it a little bit darker than that because it does mellow out after it saponifies, so I like it a little bit darker. Okay, and put our fragrance in, which is, like I said, it's patchouli and orange times 10 and a dash of Litsea Cubeba. Smells really good. People absolutely love patchouli, and a lot of people don't like patchouli at all. And I'm actually one of those people that don't care for patchouli that much. But if you mix it with orange, it's a wonderful smell, and I can't explain it. I don't like patchouli unless it's mixed with orange. And in case you didn't know, Litsea is another citric scent. And it just adds to the wonderful aroma of the patchouli and orange. And I don't use a lot of Litsea, just a tad. Get this all mixed up in our main. All done with this. Get that out of the way. And we will get our mold over here. I want to wipe this up a little bit before I put my mold down. I don't want my mold getting all yucky on the bottom. If I can keep it from doing that, I'm happy to. So tomorrow is Labor Day. Does anybody have any big plans? I know I don't. Tomorrow I will be making candles. Which is, oh, look at that. Okay. For some reason this does not want to stay put. Let's get this into the mold. Boy, this is getting thick fast. Wasn't expecting that. Won't be much of a swirl. I'll just take a chopstick to it, swirl it up. This thing is just getting in the way. Sorry to shake the crap out of you there. Never had this set up on me so fast before, but I've never used the Litsea in there with it either. I've always done just the patchouli and the orange, so that might be what's doing it. Sorry, I know that bucket's right in your eye line. I'm gonna have to shake this down again. Hold on. Let's get you guys straight. Sorry guys, I know this camera's getting in the way, or the bucket's getting in the way of the camera, so I'll keep the bucket off to the side and just spoon this in. It's about all I can do anyway, so I've never had it thicken up on me this quickly before, and I've already said that. Maybe my son's right. Maybe I'm getting senile in my old age. The other night he thought I was talking to myself when I was out here making a video. Wanted me to see a shrink. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Now I'm going to tap this down really well, so hold on to yourself. Okay. Let's take a there we go. I'll get the last of that on there and make a little design on top if we can. See what we can do here. See the damage. Up the side here a little bit. I don't know if any of you know any of the properties of patchouli, but patchouli is actually excellent for acne disorders. Let me see here. I would like to do a little bit something more than just that, so let's Okay, now let's put a little bit of calendula flowers on there, shall we? Oh, I hate it when they don't take out the leaves. I try to make sure I don't get any on there, but sometimes when you've got gloves on, you don't really have much of a choice. It's missing something. What do you guys think? I think it's missing something. It needs a little bit of color. What to do? Let me see. No, we don't want hibiscus. How about some hawthorn berries? That might be good on there, huh? I've got some organic hawthorn berries. I have the pleasure of living less than 2 blocks away from a wonderful health and holistic food store, and I get a lot of my organic supplies there. I get all of my my flowers from there, and I get my coconut milk from there. Oops, I don't want that over there. Let's get a clean one so I don't make a total mess. Okay, I want to keep that right in the middle there if I can. Well, that's a little bit better. It's just not so plain anymore. Just a hint of a different color. The calendula is really close to the color of the soap, so and a lot of times when you do an all-natural soap, you'll get soda ash, and for some reason I don't get soda ash. I don't know if it's because of my water discount, maybe, but I've gotten soda ash one time out of all the soaps I've made, and that was on a tea tree and activated charcoal soap. Okay, let's spray that down with some 91% rubbing alcohol. And make sure that everything's pressed down good so it doesn't fall off. And we will put this to bed, and I will see you back here in 18 to 24 hours and we'll cut it. So stay tuned, the cut is coming up right now. Hello and welcome back to the cut. It has been roughly 24 hours since I spoke to you last, and this soap is ready to cut. Now, one thing I do want to note, this soap got very hot last night, and I've never had this happen before, but it actually expanded and stuck to the lid. So I'm fairly certain that it gelled. I won't know for sure until I cut into it, but I've never had it expand and stick to the lid before. So let's see what's going on inside here, shall we? Take a little off the end. And it looks like it did gel. It smells absolutely wonderful. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Oh, I like that. It's really neat looking. So how is everybody's day going today? It's been another lovely day here in Washington. You would think it would be starting to cool off now, as it usually does in early September here in Washington, and I'm thinking we might be having an Indian summer. Honestly, I am ready for it to cool off a little bit. It's been a rather hot summer up here for the most part, and although I do like the warm weather, I don't do well in warm weather. So I'm ready for it to cool down. And it is only in the upper 70s right now, but I'm ready for fall and winter to get here. I really like the design on these bars. It turned out very, very good. I'm very pleased with it. And the smell is very strong. Now, if you would like to purchase one of these bars, they will be in the Etsy shop right around the middle of the 1st of October. Right around the first week of October. And you can find that at www.tinycottagesoapery.com. I don't know if get anything off there. Yeah, a little bit's gonna come off, but that's it. And there's the last one. Little tiny air pocket there, which is actually surprising since it sped up on me so fast last night. I was expecting a few air pockets, but there was just the one. Well, I'm really happy that you stopped by, and I hope that you'll join me next time. I'm going to be making a salt soap next time, so join me next week. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to see you anytime you stop by. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.